medical professional before participating in any activities offered by Chronically Awesome. Never rely on our content in place of seeking professional medical advice. By using this video, you agree that you are voluntarily using or acting upon our content. You also agree that, save where Chronically Awesome is at fault, your use of or acting upon the content is at your own risk, including, but not limited to, all risk to yourself of harm, injury or illness, and in particular any harm, injury or illness resulting from overexertion or exacerbation of any medical conditions caused by the use of the content. Always remember that, if you experience pain while using or acting upon our content, stop and consult your doctor or medical professional. Always warm up before a class and warm down after. You do not need to complete an entire class. You can always start with a short section and build up to completing a full class over time. Pace yourself and listen to your body. Most of all, have fun. Exercise should be empowering and make you feel good. If it's not fun, try a different style of class until you find something you enjoy.
Hi, it's Faye from Chronically Awesome. Today we're doing Barre. No equipment needed for this class, so I'll see you there. Okay, let's stretch it out. Sitting on your mat or whatever is comfortable for you with your toes tucked under your bottom. When you're ready, we're going to go down into child's pose. So hinge forward from your hips and stretch your arms out in front of you, palms to the floor. Keep your bottom back over your heels and pad those hands into a nice comfortable position, shoulders away from the ears, either forehead rested on the mat or cheek. Allow the ground to take the weight from your neck. 4 deep breaths here. Sink into the ground. Slowly walk your hands over to the right hand side of the mat and as far over as you can. Left hand places on top of right. Stretch into the side of the body. Hold it here for 4 breaths. Slowly, when you're ready, walk your hands to the left hand side of your mat as far round as you can. Right hand places on top of left. Rest your head on the floor. 4 breaths here. Walk your hands back to the centre of the mat. Bend the elbows to the side of your body and drag your sternum along the mat into spinal extension. Draw your tummy in, push your hips back. Over the heels, stretch along that mat, let your head rest on the ground, shoulders away from ears. Hold it here, 4 breaths. When you're ready, Bend at the elbows, drag the sternum along the floor into spinal extension. Shoulders down, sliding down your back. Draw your tummy in, push your hips back over your heels. Slowly slide your hands towards your knees. Roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Tin's the last thing to come up. Bring your bottom off your heels. Step your right foot forward into a deep lunge. Chin stays on the mat. If you're feeling comfortable, stretch your arms out. Otherwise, keep them on top of your leg here. Push your hip back along. Rest your head down to that front leg. Bend your front knee back to the deep lunge. When you're feeling ready, step your right foot back underneath your left, and we'll repeat that on our left hand side into your deep lunge. Pressing that hip flexor down to the floor, either hands to the thigh or out in front of you, whichever you prefer. Send your bottom back over your heel, lengthen along that front leg, stretched if you can. Tuck your head in, drop your shoulders away from the ears. Back into that deep lunge. And place that left foot underneath you. Bottoms down to the side, and we're going to lie on our back. So in whichever way you find comfortable, we're going to continue our stretch lying on our back. Lying on our backs now, we're going to take a crossover stretch, perfect for bar as we use our glutes a lot. So lift your right leg up, place it on your left. Interlace the fingers and bring your left leg nice and close to the upper body. Breathe. And extend your spine along that mat. With your left foot, take a rotation outwards. 8 circles here. Fully stretching and flexing that foot and inwards. Slowly place your left foot down on the mat, replace it with your right. Pick up your left, allow that knee to open to the side, and your right leg, pull it in toward the upper body, releasing those outer glutes. Stretch your spine along the mat, sink in. Beautiful. 8 rotation outwards with that foot. All the while, feel that right knee pulling into the upper body. And 8 rotations inwards. Keep resisting the movement, pulling your leg in and stretching your spine out. Beautiful. Slowly bring your right leg and left leg to the mat. In your own time, roll onto the side, whichever way you feel comfortable. Push against the mat or floor to sit up. If you want to pause the video and restart it, please do. Otherwise, place your feet together, hips open out to the side. Draw your head down to the floor, stretch your hands out into your butterfly position, rolled over. Walk your hands and your fingers as far away from your feet as you can, and hold it here for breaths, shoulders away from ears. On your last exhale, slowly bring your hands back towards your feet. Draw your tummy in and slowly roll through the spine, so your chin is the last thing to come up.